Hey guys, just wanted to touch base after the 2021 AAFTA Field Target Nationals in Morro Bay, California. Just got back. It's been a week. Took some time with the family to do a little vacationing and had a great time. The good news is the Red Wolf got back home safely, flying on a plane without any damage. But anyway, just wanted to give a little bit of a recap of what happened at Nationals. It was a great time. If you didn't go, you really missed out on a great match. And I'd like to thank all the Wayne Burns and Scott Hull and all of their crew that put together a great Nationals. There's a lot of work that goes into a Nationals, a lot of work behind the scenes that you don't even realize. And my hat's off to those guys and ladies too that put on the Nationals this year. I really appreciate it. They did a good job. And there were some challenges at this year's Nationals. You go to different parts of the country and you get different conditions. Whether it's here in North Carolina, we have a lot of dark lanes, dark targets down in the deep dark woods, that kind of thing. You go out to California and Arizona and you have a lot of wind, and we certainly had wind this last weekend. And it was a challenge for everybody. Everybody had a great time though, because we were all in it together. The wind was, I'm not sure what the wind speed was both days. At times it was 20 miles an hour. I feel like you might want to comment below if you feel differently, but the first day of rifle, the wind was really strong and moving things around, moving the pellet around, that kind of thing. And then the second day we get there, and there's not much wind, and we're like, oh man, this is going to be awesome. Our shots are going to be, it's going to be manageable. And no more than did we get out on the lanes, and boy, that wind started picking back up. And where we were shooting at was in like a valley below a big hill or mountain, and so the wind comes down off the hills and blows, and it was changing direction. It was great. And so the second day we thought we was going to have an easy day, and we were sorely mistaken, and the wind picked up, and it was actually stronger, I think, the second day than the first day. And so what was a challenge for me, besides trying to dope for wind, was the wind was moving me. Physically, it was moving my body, especially, it was moving me on the sitting shots, but even on the standing and kneeling, it was like somebody was sitting there pushing me, and I was just not used to that at all. But I loved it. It was great. So that was a challenge. The other challenge I had was the Mirage. I don't have a lot of experience with Mirage, just in with a 16 power scope where I shoot normally. It's not always there. I've seen it a few times, and it'll help you see the wind and what direction the wind is going. So that's a good thing. The problem I had was out at 55 yards, the Mirage was there, and I could see it on a 16 power scope, but the wind was moving it so fast that it was making it hard for me to focus on the target and to get the right range. And I think I probably dropped a shot or two because I misranged it a little bit because of that Mirage was just tricking my eye. But man, I had a great time, and I wouldn't have changed a thing. And as far as that goes, and anyway, my hat's off to everybody who put on Nationals, and those who are top shooters. Congratulations, you did a great job. And next year's 2022 AAFTA Field Target Nationals, the announcement was made, will be in Puerto Rico. Okay, I don't think there's a date yet. They're working on that. It's going to be the end of the year. So be on the lookout for that. So so get ready for Puerto Rico. It's going to be great. I hear they have wind there too, so I better get ready. All right, see you guys. Thanks again.